There we go, baby. Hold up now. I was trying to figure my buttons out, man. I'm over here turning it up, turning it down, turning it up, turning it down. Turn down for what, baby? It's Tuesday. We up in the building. You know how we get down, man. We had to lay low. See how much y'all really missed us, man. And clearly we see y'all here. Y'all missed us, man. So we appreciate that. We appreciate y'all staying tapped in, not getting lost in the sauce and saying, oh, man, these dudes missed 2 or 3 shows. I'm out of here. You know what I'm saying? Glad to have y'all back. We glad to be back. Wasn't here this morning, but guess what? We're here now, baby. So it's time to draft. It's time to mock it up. And hey, man, season kicking off soon, so ain't too many more of these we can do. So it's time to get these in while we can. Again, we appreciate y'all being here. My boy Rock is in the building. Rock, keep it solid with him. Let me know what's popping and what's good. And how you feeling today, my brother?
I am feeling pretty damn good, Fizz. I just came back from my cooking event. Went very, very well. Made some conch ceviche. Do you know what that is, Fizz? Conch?
I sure don't, but I would like to hear about it.
It's you know those big horns like in Anchorman when he summons all of his like Baxter is out in Missouri and some river and all the guys. Mm-hmm. That's the meat that's in there is conch. It's those big ass seashells.
Oh, conch. I thought you said bunk. I don't know why I thought about that. Yeah. yeah. I did hear about that. I be watching the Food Network. I be knowing what's up.
So it turned out very, very well. So and okay. I literally just got back, 1 minute before we went on. So
okay,
I'm glad that we're here though.
That's it, brother. That's it. Hey, look, man, I'm glad we here. I know the people glad we here. And as always, man, we gotta do what we usually do, bro. So we all gonna have this draft thing, as y'all know. We know what y'all here for. You care less about when we talk half the time, right? So I am going to put the link for the draft in here now while I'm running my mouth. But before we get into the draft, Rock, some things going on in the NFL, man. This is going down. Notifications is blowing up. Seem like every 5 seconds. And Rock, hold on. Before I do this, though, we got to join the league too, brother. I don't want to miss our spot. I was going to let the people do their thing. What you think? You want to join them or we letting them rock? How you feeling?
Well, let's see if they fill it up. I'm willing to take the back seat, and maybe if there's only one spot left, maybe we can just share one. So
I'll do this. I'll click on a team, and we'll share that team. If it takes too long, you join in and take the last spot. How that sound?
I think that sounds great.
My man. All right, cool. So I'm going to put the link out here for y'all, man. Sign up, do your thing. Just a reminder, though, this is a redraft mock. It's not a dynasty mock. Now, it's redraft, and it won't be a marathon. I want to see where these rookies fall in ADP, because I'm not going to lie, man. When I look at ADP, I'm so lost because I look at how we draft in the marathon. So looking at where rookies go in regular drafts, man, I get so confused. I don't know what the hell going on. So today, redraft. We got to program yourself, bro. Redraft. This ain't dynasty. Please don't take that young guy too early. And we're going to see what y'all got going on tonight. So the link is in the chat, man. Make sure y'all check that out. But before we get to the draft and why y'all fill that up, again, there's been some things going on in the NFL. Rock wanted to talk about it. I want to talk about it. So let's get the shortest one out the way, Rock. We're going to keep it short. We're going to keep it clean. And let's talk about Daniel Jones, Danny Nichols, and we got my boy over here, AR5, man. Did the Colts make the right choice for QB? Is that horseshoe really lucky, man? Or I know we had this conversation a couple of weeks ago and you was like, bro, I don't even want to talk about this. So I'm glad you wanted to talk about it now because Danny got the job, man. And from what I'm hearing, this is a solidified starting job. This isn't a trial run. This isn't a give me 1 or 2 weeks and we'll see. We got the coach saying that there's no doubt about it. This is my guy. How you feeling about that, big dog?
I'm not going to lie. As much as I am not in favor of Anthony Richardson, I didn't think he looked that awful, whether it was clips of practice or just in the games. Mm-hmm. Like, I don't think Daniel Jones looked head and shoulders better than him. It was basically a race between two turds. And it's just, which one got flushed down faster is basically, who won the starting job. I didn't hear anything from Coach Steichen as far as what you're saying in terms of like he is the solidified guy. Mm-hmm. He's the solidified guy until maybe he throws some games away and some pick sixes, and then they throw Anthony Richardson in again.
Let me look up the quote while you talk, bro, but I'm going to read the exact quote so I know I got it right. Go ahead, keep going.
I think at the end of the day, though, whether you were staunchly against Anthony Richardson or staunchly against Daniel Jones, This is just a QB room or just a team in general. I'm staying away from Fizz.
Yeah, for sure.
So I don't think it really matters at the end of the day. It's definitely not worth arguing about.
It's not.
And with both of these guys, with how cheap they are, like they're worth investing in. I think that's the main takeaway. If there is one thing I want people to look at is both these guys are going to be super cheap. And this is another chance if you do believe in Anthony Richardson. His stock went down really bad at the beginning of the offseason when they got Daniel Jones. It's probably down again. The fact that he's not, announced as the starter.
Yeah.
He's going to be starting again in the NFL at some point. Whether it's this year, probably will be this year at some point, and then also next year when he becomes a Pittsburgh Steeler or whatever team that he ends up going to. But at the end of the day, these are two QBs that if you want to invest in them, they're cheap. But this is a situation I'm just staying away from anyway. So it's not worth getting your feathers all ruffled over because both these guys aren't that great.
Oh yeah, that's for sure. But let's get the exact quote. Shane Steichen said he's not planning on for this season to be a short-term arrangement for Daniel Jones. He's a starting QB for the season, and he don't want to leave a short leash on that one. So pretty much he's saying this is the starter. It's not a short-term thing. It's not a 3 interceptions and get him out of here type of thing. Me personally, I do believe that AR is the quarterback, but I do think that this is the best situation for him. It might not look like it on the surface, but if AR, who's always hurt, he's just coming off of another injury. If he goes out there and stinks it up week 1 through 4, Rock, he can never get a starting job over. Like, it's going to be over with. I'm not saying never again in life, but it won't look so good as a guy like Daniel Jones being in front of him, who we don't believe in anyway, right? Let him do his thing. Let Daniel go out there, and if he succeeds, all kudos to him. I can't knock him for it. But if he does what we believe he's going to do, which is absolutely nothing, who do you think the coaches, the GM, the owner, the crowd, the fans, who are we going to be screaming for to save the day? We want to see A. Rich because we think he can do what we believe he can do. But if he started off the season that way, but I'm going to say this, by mid-season, they'll be looking for a savior. And I would rather be the guy coming in to save than the guy that started off losing my job because I didn't save it. So let Jones do his thing. And if he ultimately fails, which I think we all believe he will, I would love to be the A-Rich person that says, bet we good to go.
I think what is so peculiar about this situation, this team is ready to go. Like, they have a solid defense. They have Jonathan Taylor. They have like a good rotation of wide receivers in Downs, Pittman, Adonai, and Alec Pierce.
Yeah.
And the best receiver
of the tight end of the, of the
I was going to say the best receiver on this team is probably their tight end, Tyler Warren.
Yeah.
So I think it's a small, like, instead of totally staying away from all the Indianapolis pass catchers, I'm a little bit more confident in drafting now that Daniel Jones is going to be the QB. Like, I feel I'm able to click on Josh Downs now. I wasn't really able to before, but they were so cheap anyway. We're talking about like wide receiver, like 48, 50.
I mean, the biggest riser might be Michael Pittman, bro, because he was getting disrespected like crazy in draft. So he might be the biggest riser of all the pass catchers.
But I finally want to see Steichen as a head coach. I want to see what he does with the offense. I want to, see how Daniel Jones is able to, orchestrate it all. But I've been saying this, and I said this to you. Maybe I haven't said this to the public. Why didn't they just trade for Kirk Cousins? Whether it's them or the New Orleans Saints, like, I would feel just much better about this situation.
Saints, I think Kirk Cousins might say, hell no, I'd rather be a backup than play in New Orleans. To keep it 100 with you. So if I'm Kirk, I'm not going to New Orleans, bro. You can keep that job because
he really wants to start though. I don't think he cares where he goes.
He does, bro. But I'm gonna just bank and pray that, no offense to Michael Penix, but pray that, hey, I got opportunity somehow, some way. I might leave a banana peel in the locker room, man. Hey, you might slip and fall, brother. It's my job now. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if I'm Kirk. I'm taking the chance to go bet on some crawfish rather than stay in Atlanta and eat some hot wings at the strip club, brother. So I'm going to go to Atlanta, man. I'm good there. Keep New Orleans. I don't want no parts of that team whatsoever, bro.
Well, I don't think Kirk's going to a strip club.
Yeah. I had to throw it out there, man. My boy Lou Williams risked it all, man, and went and got them hot wings at the Shake Joint, man. So I figured Kirk might do the same thing. We don't know, right, Rock? But either way, man, it's something to monitor, but it's not something that we gonna be like, oh my God, who's the starter? Why? I mean, don't get me wrong. I love A Rich. I love the ability. I love what he brings, what he can bring, and also now his price, right? His price is like, whoa, what do we take? Where do we take him now in the dynasty? Now, this is a redraft draft tonight. But when we get back to drafting dynasty, I want to see if A Rich goes in them 13 rounds, man. So we'll find that out, man. Are you good on this one, man? I'm pretty sure you're good on these Colts, man. But I want to check before I leave.
And before we move on, Fizz, I don't think we hollered all the people. There's like 50 comments. Now we got to get it all
to the people just now. That's why I wanted to clean this conversation up, brother. You feel me?
That's good.
I ain't forget about them, man. I just had it seemed like, Rock, the earlier we start, the slower they come in. So I just figured I'd give it a breath, give it a breather. And now that we here, hey, man, let's holler at the people. See what's popping, see what's good. And my boy, Bro Brian said the bro is back. Yes, sir. And for those that's just joining, this is mock draft night. I put the link back in the chat, so you got no excuse to say I don't see
one spot left. I just took the second to last one.
Okay, bet. So again, Bro Brian in the building. Shimmy is in here. My boy Shimmy been throwing up the Rolly Rock all week, man. So shout out my boy Shimmy, man. Shout out to you. You know I gotta drop one for you one time. Time's up. Shador Sanders with the Rolly in the arm. That's how we kicking it, Shimmy. Hey, you know how we get down, bro. I appreciate you. Patty Mills in here. 6 ring Machiavelli, man. He come back like Tupac every time when I think he gone. Theo was up in here. Eric Bryan, he said where the link is right up in the chat, bro. I hope you got on to that. And Jay Jack, man, he said he trying to get the 18 team mock. Man, please. We don't want to hear it now, Jay Jack, man. Get out of here, man. My boy Nick at the bank in here. Scribbles is here. So yeah, man, we got us a nice little crowd, man. We always got the same regular guys, and we always got a couple of newcomers come in. Trey just came through. He said, we hope both of y'all are doing well. If you could discuss who I should play in my flex spot, PPR. Let's help this brother out, man, while we wait on this draft. We're going to get to 2 more topics, and then it's draft time, baby. So, Trey, we got you, big dog. He said, for his last flex spot, 1 point PPR, he has Rashee Rice, DJ Moore, Debo, Tony Pollard. Can you discuss the beginning of the season plus the
beginning of the season's easy. It's Rashee Rice because we know that he's going to play at least the first 4 weeks, Trey, and he's head and shoulders better than any of these other guys. Now, for the end of season, maybe Tony Pollard, or actually, I think Tony Pollard's actually good for the entire season. I'm going to be pretty interested in seeing what happens with DJ Moore. And just the rotation between him and Luther Burden. I'm completely out on Deebo Samuel. He had the worst season of his entire career last year, and he's, completely, injury ridden throughout most of his career. He's had 1 healthy season. That was it. Hope you enjoyed it. That was like 5 years ago. So, I like Rashee Rice and I like Tony Pollard. But it's kind of crazy. What sucks about the Rashee Rice? More information keeps coming out with it. First of all, it's the same arbitrator as the Quinshon Judkins case. And that lady apparently she's like, well, I'll get to it when I get to it. I'm really busy right now. I'm like, come on, lady, let's get to this. These are 2 important cases that we have to get to. So,
well, I like your answer, Rock, but I'm gonna play devil's advocate right here. And
okay, I'd love to hear it.
I'm gonna say the beginning Rashee Rice and late Rashee Rice. And the reason why, because let's just say he survives 4 games and then he gets a 6-game suspension. That means he'll still be available late, right? But
the new piece of information that came out in the last 24 hours is that the reason why this is taking longer is because the NFL wants to make it a precedent with it being on camera. They're arguing for 10 games.
Well, let's say he get 10, bro. He'll be ready for playoff time for us, bro. I'm just saying, man, he still could come through for you late and early is what I'm trying to say.
I think you're hoping a little bit too much, Fizz, that he gets suspended week 5. If they are off by 1 week, that means he's actually undraftable. At least in redraft leagues, he's undraftable. You're going to get him for 4 or 5 weeks and then not for the rest of the season. This is like the worst case scenario. The fact that the arbitration keeps, prolonging it, and they want to make more of an example of him. He wants 4 to 6 games. The NFL is 10 to 8 games. So this is a terrible scenario for Rashee Rice. So enjoy him for the first month, and hopefully Tony Pollard takes you the rest of the way.
Went from yellow rice to rice cakes, man. All right, cool. It's all good, Trey. Hopefully help you out, big dog. Mama Bear says she here. We appreciate you, baby. And also, man, we wasn't here this morning, man. I got to shout out my grams, man. My grams turned 96 today. And I thought with all this madness going on in my area, man, Trump got all these streets blocked off and the military. Rock, my boy Trump got $1 million homes patrolled. Go to the hood, man. Where it's popping at? You over here patrolling where ain't nothing, no crimes happening, man. What you got going on, Trump? So I couldn't go see Grams. I found out later there was a bomb threat, so maybe that's why I couldn't go. I don't know, but I tried to see my grandmother today, and every street was blocked off, man. So that's why we went on this morning. Shout out to Grams, 96 years, man, long time, and I'm trying to get there one day, man. So hopefully I can drink water and not liquor, and maybe I get there. So we're gonna try to make that happen, man. But anyway, we're gonna get to the next topic, move through the next one, and let's get this draft filled, baby. We got one more spot, man. Y'all gotta drop it off to your cousin or something. Send that link, man. Maybe we can get it popping, Rock. But without further ado, Moms is here. I know this is her team. She want to know who gonna take command. Rock, who gonna take command in this RB room? B-Rob is on the trade block. There's no guarantee that someone's gonna trade for him. So let's just play devil's advocate that, yes, he's up for a trade, but nobody wants him. But also, you got this young guy right here who they really, really love, and they kind of tapped on the back and said, hey, man, we like you even if B-Rob is here. So you think, one, if they can't trade him, let's just say, and Rob is still on the field, could they play both and make both value go, or will you think they just ride out B-Rob until they let the young guy kind of work his way in? What do you think about this backfield and who's going to take command, like their fans like to say, brother?
So the beat reporter out of Washington a few weeks ago was talking about how there is a chance that Brian Robinson was actually going to be a cut. He actually was not going to make the roster. The Ja'Cory Cross-Game-Merritt looked so damn good. And
hold on, shout out to you, Rock. You said it all in one try. You like, man, I'm so tired of saying his name, man. So I'm glad you got all that out in one try. Shout out to you, my brother. Huh? There we go.
That was pretty smooth, wasn't it? I'll probably never be able to replicate it again. But JCM is what a lot of people call him. That him and Eckler just fit exactly what Kingsbury wants. And with Cliff coming in last year, like, obviously things didn't work out very well with B-Rob. He left a lot of meat on the bone, especially the second half of the season. We were wondering, like, hey, what competition does he have? Why is he not, like, producing more? It's just Jaden Daniels, Terry McLaurin, and Zach Ertz. Like, let's get the running game going a little bit more. B-Rob totally fell off the second half of the season. And we thought, hey, like, he's got no competition. There's this 7th rounder in Ja'Cory that's coming in. So he's probably no threat. No one's heard of this guy. But apparently Ja'Cory actually didn't go to the combine because there was some NCAA violation that he had, so he could not participate. Mm-hmm. But from all accounts, and this beat writer, I think people just wrote him off like a few weeks ago saying, hey, Brian Robinson might not actually make the team. People are like, what the hell are you talking about? This is the RB1. Yeah. So the fact that they're trying to trade him, if no one bites, there is a very good chance he actually gets cut, which is shocking to hear.
Yeah, that's good.
It came out of nowhere.
That lets you know the life of a running back, brother. You feel me? Because I'm not saying that B-Rob is just this guy, right? But I'm pretty sure he won't have to wait long to get signed by another team. That's for sure.
He is pretty average. I mean, his stock kind of like.
I mean, the running back position is kind of average, though, bro. It's like. It's kind of ugly right now. But I did say this. I think last year was an anomaly year because Jaden Daniels kind of opened up a lot of holes when you didn't know if he was going to scramble or because B-Rob had a lot of touchdowns. And I was like, bro, he did nothing. He just ran the ball.
He should have made it way easier for B-Rob. If you have someone in the RPO with Jaden Daniels going one way, I mean, look at what Derrick Henry and Lamar Jackson are able to do in Baltimore. Sure. Both of them are unstoppable. This could have been the same thing. But B-Rob, he completely, fumbled his opportunity away with that. And we might have now the next Isaiah Pacheco scenario where a 7th rounder comes in out of nowhere, which Isaiah Pacheco, he broke history. We never had an RB1 their rookie season that was a 7th rounder, Fizz. And now I'm not saying that Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt is going to be able to do the same thing, but he's going to have that opportunity. So what it looks like is going to happen is they're going to cut Brian Robinson. Chris Rodriguez is also still on the team too. It'd be crazy if they cut B-Rob and kept Chris Rodriguez.
But that's what I mean, Rock. That's like they really don't like B-Rob at that point, bro. That's kind of crazy.
It is pretty nuts. And this is the reason why, Fizz, that I wait until week 3 in my underdog drafts before I start drafting all of them. So it's just like, it's this kind of shit. And it was also Brian Robinson, when he got shot, like I was drafting so much of whoever the fuck the backup was at the time. And I remember being like on the clock, be like, holy shit, he just got shot. I'm not drafting him right now. He was going to be like my next pick or something like that. So yeah, you have to wait as long as you possibly can. This is the pivotal week then people are doing the drafts. This is why we're doing a mock draft right now for tonight. Sure. So
and we definitely got the league feel. So we will get straight to it, Rock. But I want to ask one more question. You ain't got to keep it long. Give me a short answer. Give me a value. Give me a reason why we should pick him up, or give me a reason why you're staying far away. The Browns bond, man. What you think about Isaiah Bond getting signed? He got $3 million, bro. He got money from getting signed off the street that a second rounder would get. So clearly the Browns are letting us know that we want this guy. We're going to use the guy. His talent outweighs whatever happened. And, we believe that he had nothing to do with it or whatever the case. What's your couple words on Isaiah Bond before we kick this draft off, bro?
Isaiah Bond was one of my lowest rated wide receiver prospects coming out. He's playing for the Browns. He is super fast. But do not put a ton of stock into it. Deontay Johnson's probably going to get cut in the next couple of days. He played so bad. It was because of him that Dylan Gabriel threw a pick 6. It wasn't all just him. He was trying to throw to Deontay. So Isaiah Bond, you can pick him off of waivers. Don't trade any picks for him right now. And Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt, I would be taking him. I didn't say where I would be taking him. I'll be taking him in the Zach Charbonnet, Tank Bigsby kind of area, where the high-end RB2s are going. That's where I would start taking Ja'Cory. Can't draft B-Rob right now. So
I ain't gonna lie. I definitely wish we was doing a marathon draft tonight because I wanted to see where Jacoby Crosby went, but I was like, nah, let's just wait a little bit. So we are gonna get into it though, Rock. The draft is filled, man. The longer we wait, the more they go. So hey, man, we glad y'all here. And again, I'm gonna explain the rules because I always got somebody, right? We're saying a marathon tonight, so you are free to draft who you want. I even made it, Rock, for you. No third round reversal, right? Hooked you up, right? So I hooked my boy up. He can't stand that third round reversal. 12 teams, PPR, Superflex, tight end premium, 2-point tight end premium, no marathon. So draft who you want, do what you want. I think we're going 13 rounds, and may the best man win, bro. So always remember, again, this is redraft, not dynasty. So if you go out there and you draft, some young dude over AJ Brown, guess what? You're probably gonna lose your draft. I just want to remind you, man, that take them sure guys for 2025, man.
Just hit start. Just hit.
All right, baby. All right. My bad, man. You know how we do it. It's been a minute. The kitchen was closed. We up in the building, man. We appreciate y'all being up in here. Faux show. And let's get it popping, baby. So let's turn it up on a Tuesday, man.
Got the club going up on a Tuesday.
Hopefully I ain't talk too long. My boy Shimmy done went to sleep, man. Damn, hold up, Shimmy. My bad, bro. You up? You awake? What's up, Playboy?
This is best ball tight end.
Okay. You know what? Damn. I think Nick at the bank asked that earlier. No, it's not best ball. It's lineup. We're gonna treat it as a lineup today.
Oh, I did not know that.
Let's go. Line up, baby. Line up. It is tight end premium though, but we're gonna line up. I want you to pick the guys that you trust to start, not just he might make my roster at some point. We gonna line up, man. We gotta make our own decisions, man.
Biz, our guy Jang Mel, he might be a newer guy. I haven't seen you before. What's up? How high is Bowers at tight end premium? Where are you taking him?
Tight end premium?
You can answer with this redraft format. You can also answer with Dynasty.
Yeah. Well, I was thinking about this draft, and honestly, I probably would never draft Bowers in a redraft, bro. I'm too scared of what his value
Scared of?
is too high this year.
You
Bro.
scared of the best tight end in the league?
I am because of where he's going. Like in
That's a
a
lot of
dynasty,
risky.
in a dynasty, it's like if I got him forever, it's no limit on when I might take him. But if I got to bet on 1 year and I can have somebody else at that position, it's a little tough, man. Man, I ain't gonna lie, Rock. I told you this before. I think Bijan is gonna have a Saquon Barkley like year. Think he's gonna be that dog. But my dog gonna have a year too, man. I don't know what y'all got going on, but you know how we get down over here, baby. We selling CDs. We ain't streaming nothing over here, big dog. Come on, man. You know how we get down.
Oh my god.
Come on, Rock. You know how I get down, man. We selling CDs, baby. We ain't in this digital world y'all got going on, man. We taking it old school out here.
I'm in a little bit of pickle right now. I'll just go with Justin Jefferson. We're high on JJ McCarthy.
Yeah.
JJ to JJ.
Yeah. Are we not worried about that hamstring thing he got going on, right?
His one thing. No, he just started practicing. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, you don't want to hear that. So maybe I'm a little bit worried, but not worried enough to not take him. So.
Well, I say this, even if you were worried, it happened so early that we got a little bit of time to get that right. Like that happened like 2 weeks ago. So, it ain't like it just happened at the end of training camp or preseason. So, but yeah, Rock, I'm not gonna lie, man. I had to rock with my boy CD, but if I had to really pick, if CD was gone, let's just say I'm taking B-Rob, man. I think B-Rob is RB1 with a rocket behind him this year, bro.
Because I have Bijan at number 2 for underdog drafts.
Yeah.
And I have CD Lamb also number 2 as well. I'm just flipping back and forth. So like I drafted Bijan.
Yeah.
He fell to me at the 103. The guy at the 102 actually went with
Scribbles. Where my boy Scribbles at? He always talking about everybody picks, and he ain't even scrabbling. There you go, big dog. There we go, my man.
But yeah, I think it's a good discussion between CeeDee Lamb and Bijan Robinson this year.
Yeah.
Actually, I want to be mad about. I was actually debating between Gibbs and Justin Jefferson. I think Gibbs is gonna have a fantastic year too this year.
Yeah, you've been definitely hyping him up. And I think you brought this up earlier, man. But shout out to Gratz Picks. I don't think we saw you before either, bro. So we appreciate you being here, tapping in with us, Playboy.
Yep.
Hopefully we can get you next week, man. But we glad you're here tonight. That's all that matters. And man, just go ahead and congratulate me on taking the best team, Gratz. All right, we appreciate you, man. Well, there goes your Bowers value. Now Shizzles did make this move, so I don't know if his value is valid, but go ahead and let us know how you feel about Bowers right there, Rock. What do you think about that?
Shizzles is really loving the Las Vegas.
My boy said he's gonna roll the
right
dice, man. He's with the slot machine dream team over there, man. Okay.
Let me look at who, because it's a real discussion between Puka, BTJ, Nico, Amon-Ra. Like these are all Malik Neighbors. These are all amazing players right now.
It is, Rock. You know me. I love picking at that back end of the draft, bro. And this is not a third round reversal, y'all. So, those that's picking on the back end, don't think you're gonna get a sneaky next pick coming right back to you. Nope, man. You got to pick where you're gonna get now.
I did see Scribbles asking about the thoughts on Achane. Scribbles, I did go on America's Game. I think it's been like a week and a half now. And he's my favorite as far as just like has the best chance to outperform ADP and actually be the RB1 overall this season. That was before the injury. I did move him down a couple of spots just because you never know, just these lower leg calf injuries, what's going to end up happening. So it kind of does put a little bit of a damper on my hopes for Achane being really freaking great this year. But yeah, I mean, I just hope that he is able to be healthy by the time the season starts. So, but move him down a couple spots.
I just say this: when it comes to Achane, for me, this Miami team's looking like a disaster. Yeah,
my god, it's got such bad vibes, Fizz.
It does, bro. I haven't seen one good news report from anything in Miami, bro. Like So my biggest fear with A-Chan is if he's suffering an injury now, I'm gonna trust the vibes and say if he just say later on suffers one, they might have shut him down. That's how bad the season might be, bro. Like I'm scared to touch. I'm not even gonna lie. My temperature kind of changing on Tyreek Hill, and I was the one hyping him up about. Can't believe he's going so late. Like man,
Yeah,
I don't want no
you know,
parts
I've
of
been
that.
telling you that all off season.
I was because I just thought these guys had some balls, man, but they clearly don't. And maybe they're sweating balls in Miami. I don't know, but I don't want no parts of the Dolphins. I want no parts of them, man.
Scribble is that's one of my favorite phrases. Miami is a falling knife. That's not one that you want to catch. If there is going to be one guy that I do draft, now you can get A-Chan at a lower ADP. That is the nice thing about it. So, but no, I think he's going to fall a few spots. I would still draft him. So.
Well, shout out my boy Theo for taking Pat Mahomes with the best team already. All right, big. All right, my boy Voorhees. See, you wasn't here, brother. You could have took Pat yourself, man. All right. So now he riding the Theo way, man. He took his boy, man. But I was gonna probably take Pat too as well. I ain't gonna lie to you.
What do you think of Kyle's question? Kyle Siebert audio.
Kyle, yeah, big dog.
Says, do you keep Josh Allen or Derrick Henry in a keeper league? It's a single QB, 12-man, half PPR. Henry first round, Allen third round.
Single QB.
Well, I do have. Where do I have Derrick Henry? He's where I have him in my rankings.
Yeah. Let's let Rock pull that up. Bro, Brian, I'm not gonna lie. I was looking at Christian McCaffrey myself, bro. I just love some Drake London. I think Drake London is gonna break a record in Atlanta for receptions. I think he's gonna be a target machine, bro. I don't know what the record is, so don't get me to quoting it. But I think Drake London is going to break the record for receptions, man. He's going to be Keenan Allen type level with those receptions over there this year, I believe.
Yeah.
And A-Chain just went too as well, Rock. So just to let you know, looked like he's gone where he usually would go.
Yeah. So I do have Derrick Henry.
Not to cut you off, my fault, Kyle. We're gonna get at you, but Shimmy got 3 quarterbacks right now, bro. I just noticed this, man. We gotta acknowledge that one right quick, man. Hold up, Shimmy.
I mean, it's not out of the normal for Shimmy to do some kind of weird ass shit like that.
I'm not gonna lie, Shimmy, man. This ain't Dynasty, bro. I'm not knocking it though, but
what the hell?
Come on, Shimmy, man. What you got popping, bro? I keep cutting my boy Kyle off. My bad, Kyle. We gonna hook you up, Playboy. But them 3 quarterbacks in this league and this draft is like, woo. I hope you can move one, brother. If you can't, man, it's gonna be tough, Playboy.
Yeah, no one's gonna want to trade for him. Not in a redraft league.
Yeah,
You're gonna have to wait. You're gonna have to wait until like 2 weeks before the playoffs start, Shimmy, and be like, "No, will you take my third QB?" And it's just like, no. It's just like, fine, I'll just pick off Anthony Richardson off of waivers. It's just some shit like that.
It's kind of tough.
While you're on the clock, I'll answer his question.
Yeah, hook my boy up, man. I'm over here running my mouth. My bad, big dog.
So I have Derrick Henry, 15th overall. He is my RB6. And I have Josh Allen as my QB2. I have him 28th overall. So I think with Derrick Henry, me having him a little bit outside of the first round, Josh Allen might be the better value. But in a 1 QB league, I mean, your RB is going to honestly be more important. So I wouldn't mind paying Derrick Henry prices for that first round. That's where I'm feeling right now. I think he's still going to be an amazing RB this year, Fizz.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's where I'm at right now. But you can't go wrong with either.
I mean, when we talking Josh Allen, it's like, you can't go wrong with either, right?
He's going to be number 1 or number 2. But Derrick Henry could be I think he's going to be top 6 at his position.
For sure.
So in a 1 QB league, it's going to be RB, man, all day.
I would just say, Kyle, when you go to bed and wake up, you got to make a selection. Whatever color you dreamed about the most, take blue and red or purple and black, brother. All right, I think it's that close, though, bro. Keep it 100 with you. I think it's that close. Whatever vision you had that night, man, wake up, press the button, big dog. But it is a close one, though. Josh Allen is literally Derrick Henry.
Maybe he dreams in black and white, man. Maybe he doesn't see colors in his dream. You never know.
Well, go listen to Glorilla then, and she'll tell you. Shout out, Kyle. We appreciate you, big dog.
All right. I will say though, Fizz, this has been a development for me over the last week. I'm actually changing my tune on CMC. You know how
All right.
staunchly against I've been against them
You know
all
what's
off
so
season?
funny? I wanted to bring it up, but I know you was on Kyle's thing. But I was gonna say, bro, it's CMC, man. Listen, run CMC, man. It's getting. Did you know this though? Before we get in far into it, did you know that every running back behind him is injured right now? All of them, like
Even
literally,
Jordan James? No, fuck you, Scribbles. Can
bro.
you just stay away?
Every single running back behind CMC is injured, bro. All of them. I think one or two of them is out for multiple weeks or the season. He's the only guy left.
Scribbles has injured me with taking my dude Brock Purdy. I thought he was gonna make it back to me. So such a shame. All right. Who am I taking right here?
That Jericho over there, he said, "Hey man, y'all boys don't know running backs are valuable over here, man. I like the way they look, big dog. I see you turning up on a Tuesday, big man. I feel that. I feel that,
Club
brother.
going up
Huh?
on Tuesday.
I don't know what to do, Fizz. I need some help. Help me.
Help me, please.
All right, I'm just gonna go Omarion.
Okay, all right, there you go. Well, I'm gonna say this: you took Omarion, and I'm not knocking the pick, but do you think he's a better pick right now than James Cook, knowing James Cook signed a contract?
Let me see where I got him in. I just honestly went off vibes. I didn't even look at my rankings right now.
I mean, well, this is a Vibes channel, big dog. So I ain't mad at you.
Oh, thank you. So I have James Cook as. Where do I have him? I have as the RB14. I have the 38th overall player. I have Omarion Hampton 30th overall. So I have him 8 spots higher, RB12.
Okay.
Yeah, I think with the situation where it looks like it's going to only be Lad McConkey and the ghosts of Keenan Allen on offense, it's just going to be the Omarion Hampton shot with Najee Harris. I think he is back at practice finally, like actually doing stuff.
Theo, you Theo, you mother father, man. That was my damn pick, bro. Theo, come on, man. Damn, bro. That was really my pick, though. I'm a little hurt right now. That was really my pick. Like, I'm a little like, damn, bro. It's tough.
Well, you just get over it, Fizz. I'm talking right
I'm
now.
over it now.
Hampton.
I'm over it. I'm just saying that was my pick, man. So it is what it is. All good.
Great. There you go. There's James Cook for you. But I think Ray Davis, maybe he gets a little bit more of a share this year. And unless Najee Harris, he's going to be out there with those, those blind sunglasses that you got on, those extra thick bitches, just being out there with a cane, just trying to find his way. I probably shouldn't be making fun of him. He probably actually does have some sort of condition right now. I hope a speedy recovery for you, Najee. That sucks that happened. Just stay away from those fucking fireworks. Why the fuck do these people have to do that? Blowing their fingers off like JPP.
Millionaires playing with fireworks, bro. Why?
I don't know.
When you need you need your limbs. I mean, we need them in life to get through, but you need them to get a paycheck, and you playing with fireworks, bro. Make it make sense, man.
He probably got some crazy illegal ones from down in Mexico, and just blew up in his face. So.
You big
one.
What you think about this Kyler Murray dip, man? I mean, I'm not sure it's a big dip as far as him falling, but it looks like I would say last year Kyler Murray definitely would have went around higher for sure. I know you don't rock with him anyway, but I'm just asking for the content. What you think about Kyler Murray's dip and getting him at this value? If he actually hits, I think he could finish top 10 if he actually does what he's supposed to do, but I just don't trust him.
It's hard for me to call him a value, Fizz. I mean, all right, let me ask you this. Whenever someone says a value, does that just mean, hey, this is the garbage that no one else wanted, so it fell to me?
That's 100%. 100%.
You don't want the values. You only want the value when the guy ends up having an amazing season. That's when he becomes a value. Like when you get Puka Nacua in the 4th round of your rookie drafts, 3 years ago, that's a value. Kyler Murray is not a value. He's going to be anywhere between QB 12, QB 14, and he's just gonna infuriate you watching him the entire 2025 season, because you're gonna see him sail balls over Marvin Harrison Jr. You're gonna see him not throw touchdowns to Trey McBride, and you're just gonna see James Conner just take over the offense like he has the last few years. So.
Well, Tyler asked his 4-point and 6-point touchdown. There's always 6 points on this channel, brother. Always. I do not understand why we have 4-point touchdown leagues, because touchdowns are worth 6 points. So I don't understand that. But to answer the question, though, Tyler, always 6 points on this side, big dog.
Our dude Kyle is he's a Titans fan, so I think he's going with Derrick Henry. So
I'm about to say, well, that's your answer right there, Kyle. You ain't got to worry about it no more, big dog. So far, though, Rock, where we at with it, man? I know we would stop the draft if this is the marathon, but since it ain't, what is looking like, man? Excluding me and you, give me 1 or 2 teams you think kind of crushing it right now.
Kind of crushing it. Not Shimmy. He's got 3 QBs. Fuck. I'm about to go through all the teams. Let me try to find the very best one. I kind of like Theo's. I mean, he's got Dak and Mahomes. He's got Bucky and Bijan. And he's going to go with the QBs. Or not the QBs, the wide receivers probably. There's still some decent ones right now. I like your trio wide receiver. J-Mac, he's got Chase, Amon-Ra. He's got 2 solid QBs, and he's got Chuba. So, yeah, I think no one has a bad team so far right now.
Yeah, it looked pretty solid. I would just say the thing I'm not feeling the most, if I had to say, is Fat Jericho with the 3 running backs. I like the running backs, but I want to see where he falls at for the rest. I want to see this team fill out. So that's one thing I do want to see. And I just think Shimmy going 3 quarterbacks and 2 running backs, man, you got to start 3 receivers and we got 3 flexes. So I want to see what the rest of his team looks like too and how that pans out. So Shimmy and Fat Jericho are the 2 teams I'm watching the most to see how they fill in the rest of this roster.
Yeah, it's going to be tough for you, Shimmy. But, hey, you'll get him next time. So,
I mean, again, I'm a receiver guy, so I'm a little biased, but I will say if Barkley doesn't get hurt, Henry does what he's doing, Jonathan Taylor and Kittle, like that's a hell of a stack. I just want to see how the rest of this pans out. But nobody's touching that running back room, Rock. When we talk about each position and who team wins that position, it's clearly Fat Jericho's team at running back.
I mean, he's got a Madden guy on the cover, and we were just talking shit about the Indianapolis Colts offense. So he has Henry and Kittle, and that's it.
Man, come on, bro, man. Come on, big dog.
Sorry about it. Shit, I just realized too, Shimmy also drafted Breece Hall.
Yeah.
And talk about a guy that keeps falling.
He is, bro. He is.
They're not saying anything good about him in camp. All they're talking about is like fucking Braylon Allen being like somehow like better than him. It doesn't make any damn sense. Does it to you?
Hey, Rock, hold on, man. Hold on, man. You know I got to give a what the hell he right quick.
What the hell? What the hell?
Shizzle. Come on, man. Cam Ward right now, brother. Come on, man.
Actually, don't hate it. I was actually probably going to draft him if he made it back to me.
What the hell? What the hell?
Man, listen, man. The man said he got a top 5 receiving core. That's all I had to hear, man. Shout out to my boy Cam Ward. I respect your gangster, but I don't respect that one at all, man. What the hell is going on up in here, man?
Talk about a guy that is going to make no fuck. I was going to get the Targaryen. Talk about a guy in Cam Ward who's going to make lemons out of lemonade this year. Or wait, the other way around. Actually, yeah, he's going to be turning that lemonade into lemons. It's going to be tough, I think, certain weeks. So, oh my God. I'm going with the Michael Penix.
Damn it.
You can still get Bryce or two.
I mean, yeah, it's a guy or two. You know, it is redraft, so I'm not panicking. But that stretch run,
screwed up though.
That stretch run of Lawrence Fields and Penix, that was definitely where I was like, hopefully I get one of those guys. So
you got your dude Bryce. I know you.
I mean, it's Bryce Stafford, your guy. I mean, it's some guys there, so I ain't worried. But I definitely saw that stretch and thought I was going to get, one of those guys. So I don't even know if I really even want to. I got to see.
how are you feeling about all the really terrible reports about Justin Fields not being a good QB? I don't know if
Well, they're saying he's not being a good QB to his receivers, but every preseason he's ran the ball in for a touchdown pretty much. So he's still gonna run the ball and get you fantasy points. You know what I'm saying? But as far as the quarterback position goes and what we want to see out of it, I think I gotta go QB because Patty and Bro need one. Let me go ahead and get Bryce. But as far as Fields go, bro, again, man, you know me. I'm a little biased when it comes to Fields, man. So I can't talk too down on it. I'll just say this team isn't that good anyway, right? We all know that they should be a bottom 5 team. So he's already up an uphill battle. I'll just say that with time comes progress. So I'm gonna give him a couple of weeks. That's all. That's the best I can give you. That's the best excuse I can make up. I can't.
Oh my God!
I'll just say with time comes progress, baby. All right. So stop sleeping on my boy Jay Fields.
I don't know. He might be one of those situations, Fizz, where with time things get worse. Like, you know how like sometimes with time things start to rot and decay and turn rotten. I don't know. I just said rotten twice.
Well, I say this, regardless of what he looks like, we haven't heard the coaching staff. Not that they have anybody behind them, but we haven't heard the coaching staff kind of throw him in the wind. It's kind of been a little bit of respect. Like they never said nothing. They ain't say too much. So I'm gonna just say that no matter how he looks, he at least has time. That's why I say time to figure it out. Like I don't think they're automatically just like, look, we're done with him, get him out of here. I think he has time, bro. I think he'll figure it out, man. I think he's gonna be good, bro. I mean, when Garrett Wilson is literally the only weapon you have, it's like, who the hell are you supposed to throw to anyway?
I know that's what makes this situation really tough. I mean, I know apparently Mason Taylor, we actually avoided a serious injury. I don't know who the fuck was reporting. They weren't a doctor saying that it was a high ankle sprain because he was back at practice 4 days later, not 4 weeks later, 4 days later.
That ain't no high ankle sprain. That we know.
Yeah, unless he's got super healing, which he could. I mean, he does, have that bloodline with his dad. But it's Mason Taylor and it's Garrett Wilson, and I have no faith whatsoever in Josh Reynolds as their wide receiver too. But I'm just kind of sad that it's just. I hope that Fields just proves all the haters wrong. I hope that he does outperform expectations because I don't want to see him have another bad season, Fizz. I don't want to see Breece Hall have a terrible season either. It's just bad vibes, out of the Jets.
Yeah, it is. It is. But the Jets are just a bad vibes organization, bro. So I don't think Justin Fields being there is like something that's going to be like, oh my God, the Jets are finally here. Like, the Jets have always just been an ugly team to root for, an ugly team to think that they're going to do something. So I just hope, man, he could change the volume on that tune, man, and, figure it out. So we'll see.
I'm kind of pissed that Tutero didn't make it. There was a chance I thought he might make it back to me.
He wasn't. I ain't gonna lie, because I almost took him over Bryce, so he definitely wasn't gonna make it because I was gonna take him right here. Keep it 100 with you.
Okay.
I don't have any shares of T-Mac in any league, and I don't even think I've taken him in any mocks yet. So I was definitely gonna take him here.
How are you feeling?
At the bank though, man. He got Hunter and Chet, man. I ain't even peeped that till just now.
And he's got Travion.
He's Shimmy over there,
he's
man.
Got 3 rookies. He's got 3 rookies and a guy that might miss 10 games. So good luck.
Yeah. We just talked about that. I ain't mentioned his name, but my boy Shimmy, man, he went double tap on the tight end position, bro. He went triple tap on the QB, double tap on running back, double tap on the tight ends, brother.
He just likes the colors. That's all it is. He wants all the colors next to each other. So that's what it is.
All right, man. Hey, if you want a coloring book, Playboy, I could have got you one. All right, I'm gonna hook you up next time, man. All right, we're gonna hook my boy.
His team is looking like a Crayola box. That's what it looks like.
I ain't gonna lie, Rock. I wasn't gonna do it. I thought about it. I'm even double, triple thinking about it, but I think I'm gonna do it because we talk about it every single week. It's that time to shine, baby. This is Rome, a doomsday breakout season, big dog. Rome season, baby. It's time to eat a Caesar salad. It's time to hit up Little Caesars, and it's time to order all the pieces, baby. It's Rome time up in here, man. Let's get it cracking. You know what I'm saying, Rock?
Where the what the hell? Where are these? There's a couple wide receivers that are on the board that I do like.
It's a lot of them, honestly. So I almost didn't do that because it was a lot of them there. And I almost didn't do that. But I feel like if we're going to keep talking about Rome, man, I got to just say F it and just do it. So.
Yeah.
But shout out to Gratch, though, because getting Sam Laporta this late is in a tight end, double tight end premium. That's a hell of a value right there, bro. I know he's getting slept on every single week, but to get him after Hawkinson and Andrews, and I mean, this guy can be top tight end or top 3 tight end this year if for whatever reason the offense doesn't lose a step. So
yeah,
shout out to Grant for going ahead and do that. I think that was a great move, great pick.
Yeah, I went with this stack in Detroit with J-Mo and Jared Goff, so pretty easy for me. But there's still 3 guys that are I really like a wide receiver that's still on the board. There's actually quite a few, but yeah.
Well, shout out my boy Mr. Wonderful though, man. That's my dog right there, man. He came through. We appreciate you, man. One of the coolest thumbnails ever. You know what I'm saying? He's he got them lasers on us, man. He that's how he complete these trades, man. The dude see through your team and your roster before you even do it. So shout out my boy Mr. Wonderful, man. Wonderful time to have you, brother.
Absolutely. That guy could have a whole freaking trade show dedicated to only his trades. My boy it's crazy.
I'm gonna tell y'all something. When I met this guy at the school last year, when he was making trades or making moves on his computer, right? But he was on the phone too. The man sounded like he was selling stocks, bro. My man was on the phone. He was on the computer. He was breaking down the data. I'm like, hold up, man. This man here like the Wolf of Wall Street, man. I don't trust him, man. I can't be in no leagues with this guy, man. So shout out my boy, man. I got to keep an eye on you, though, man. Keep an eye on you.
Yeah, I remember him being on the phone he had a co-manager. He was asking me about Devontae Smith. I think he was asking both of us.
Yeah, he was. But he had, his laptop out. He was on the phone. He was walking back and forth. Mm-hmm. Bro, this looked like the war room. I was like, bro, is this the NFL? What the hell, my boy?
Yeah, I thought he was actually drafting Devontae Smith in real life. That's what it felt
bro, like. That's what I'm saying. He was so intense about it. I was like, hold up, man. My boy, I can't be in no leagues with this dude, man. He got the cheat code, man.
Oh, my God. You guys fucked up. I just got the wide receiver 1 out of Tampa Bay.
What the hell just happened, man? Hold up, Rock. That's a cheat code right there, man. You gotta get another one of those. I mean, you turn it up on a Tuesday with that one.
Going up on a Tuesday.
That was a great pick right there, Rock. Shout out to you, big dog.
Appreciate that.
Shouts out to you.
Look at Judkins. We're going the pick right after that. I don't know how you're feeling about it, Fizz, but I'm still not really in on Judkins. It is good that,
well, that's because the offense, though, bro. You know, the offense is just like blah.
Yeah, he's missed all training camp. He's probably not in like football NFL ready shape with the fact that he hasn't been practicing this entire time with his teammates. I don't know if he even had access. Probably didn't have access to the playbook until he finally came back to the team. So he's just really behind the 8 ball right now. And like you said, he plays for the Browns this year.
This is ugly, Rock. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. This is ugly.
Why are you timing out?
my bad, man. It's ugly out here, man.
You want help? Just get Caleb Johnson. You need another RB.
I do.
Or David Montgomery.
I'm sorry I cheated, y'all, because I definitely didn't give y'all no grace, and I'm over here cheating.
David Montgomery and Caleb.
Don't make my team. I was going to pick David Montgomery anyway.
Don't make my team. Why don't you just make your pick then?
I'm going to go Monty. I was going to go Monty, but I just got nervous, and I'm going to go Monty, bro. My bad. I cheated, y'all. I bought some more time. My bad. I'll give y'all an extra 0.3 seconds, and then I'm picking your player. So don't miss your damn pick, because I could miss mine, all right?
Oh, my God. Don't pick my team. I like how salty you got there. Oh, my God.
Nah, for real, Scribbles. It's about to shoot up, man, after that news today. I mean, not that McMillan was, like, that much of a threat, but Theo, man, no tomatoes, please.
He's throwing tomatoes.
I'd rather you throw watermelons, man. I've been eating them shits like ice cream every day, all day, man. Ice cream,
If you got hit with a watermelon, that might kill you. Those
I'm
things
gonna
are
go
heavy as
Gallagher,
hell.
baby. I'm gonna go the Black Gallagher, man. Like my boy Dave Chappelle. I'm gonna get my gun out. And I'm gonna just start shooting everything up, man. I'm the Black Gallagher.
What the hell? What the hell?
Hey, I'm going Black
Holy
Gallagher on them. You
shit.
throw a tomato at me, man. All right, you better watch out in the front row. That's all I'm letting you know, man.
Forgot about those sketches.
Hey, Rock, man, I ain't gonna lie, brother. I'm glad we here tonight, man. This is a good vibe. This is a good time, man, for sure.
Me too. You know, I wasn't sure if we were going to be able to make this work for the people with my event going on and your, Trump being in town for you and you wanted to go, see him and Grams. But outside of that, last second, right before I get home, eat some chicken nuggets from the air fryer and then hop on with you. So,
There you go.
anytime we don't get to record Fizz, I'm sad. Sad I don't get to see Scribbles. I'm sad I don't get to see Theo, Mr. Wonderful, Bro, Brian, Flock.
Well, I'm gonna say this, Rock. I'm gonna say this, man. I think the season is about 3 weeks away, I believe, something like that, close to it. So this is a proposal. I haven't even talked to you about this, but I wanted to bring this up live, right? While we got the people.
Oh man.
The season is coming up close. We won't be at a mock draft like we're doing now every week, right? So we might have to have a draft-a-thon, brother. I might have to have a draft-a-thon. We might have to have 3 days in a row or one night.
What the hell is a draft-a-thon? 36 hours straight?
I'm coming up with it now. No.
Oh my God. All right, guys. We need your help workshopping that.
We might have to pull up with 2 drafts in one night, and then we might have to have a guest on everyone. We might just have to pull the unthinkable, bro. That's all I'm trying to tell you is we might got to go hard in the paint. The close out mock draft season. The people want it. The people are here. We might gotta hold it down, brother. We might gotta do a draft-a-thon to close this thing out in the right way, man. How you feeling about that?
I'm down for whatever, Fizz. Say less. If I get to hang out with you and these wonderful people here, it doesn't matter to me what I'm doing. We could be talking about stocks and bonds. We could talk about food recipes. It don't matter to me.
Hey,
It's
we could
always
be
gonna
talking
a good
about
time.
guns and butter, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Stocks and bonds, guns and butter, baby. You know what I'm talking about, Rock. Hold up, Rock. Come on, man.
Yeah.
You know what time it is, baby. Hold up. For those that don't know, your time's up, big dog.
Time's up. Shador Sanders with the rollie in the armor.
Y'all know what time it is, baby. It's Kyle Pitts time up in the building, baby. Time's up, baby. Hold up now. Come on, Rock. I had to pull the rollie watch out on him.
Yep. I just put both of them up there since that's the second time you played this video. I'm just gonna have to get a whole shitload of watches.
I'm just saying, baby. I had to do it when I see this tight end run like this. I gotta put some respect on the name. So time's up. It's time to stop playing around, man. This draft is over with. I done won. Get out of here.
Oh my God. Okay. Where are we going?
That's a great value right there, Theo. I ain't gonna lie, great value.
Honestly, this is even better value right here, Aaron Jones. So thank you.
Yeah. It's cool.
What was it? Oh,
Grant, you gotta know, big dog. It's Kyle Pitts season, baby. That's why we coming through with it. Kyle Pitts season.
Appreciate D11 reposting the stream. Really appreciate you wanting to spread the good to the people on the Twitterverse.
I thought because last week I didn't know if you saw it, but it shows that now. Shout out my boy B Rich in the building, man. B Stock hooked us up, man, with that repost, brother. We appreciate you, man. My boy don't even play fantasy football, but we appreciate you with the repost, my dog.
I just equated our stream to the gospel, Fizz. I just spoke some blasphemy right there. I said spreading the good news. Oh my God. Let me see what else. Everyone's talking about
Scribble said Jordan Mason in the building. Big dog Theo said Jordan Mason might got something to say about the best pick with Aaron Jones.
I think they're both going to be great picks this year, Fizz. I think they're both going to have their own roles. Aaron Jones is both of them are good pass catchers, but he don't have nothing on Aaron Jones as far as pass catching. And Aaron Jones, being the guy there from last year and having one of the best seasons he's had in the last few years, he's going to be the RB1 out the gates. You're going to really hope that Jordan.
I'm tell you my prediction.
Okay.
I think the most consistent will be Jordan Mason. I think the bigger games will be Aaron Jones.
What makes you say that, Fizz? I'm kind of interested in
because
how you deduce that.
because of the passing game, right? I think Aaron Jones will have those 20 point. He might break out with a 20-point game, 18 points, 28 points, right? Let's just say. But Jordan Mason is going to be that 11 to 13 every single week type of guy.
Alrighty then. Yeah, it could be. Absolutely. I'm not
just
really
saying,
sure. I'm just trying to
I
decide.
think Fat Jericho did that on purpose, brother. I don't know, but what was that? Was that coming up? Was that your pick?
Yeah. So I'm wondering if I should go with Sam Darnold. Or, yeah. I'm not sure.
I ain't gonna lie,
my
Rob.
God.
If Gino was there, I would have said yeah, but I mean, you like both, man. You know how you like to draft, man. You like both. Them your guys, man.
Whatever,
So
fuck it. Sam Darnold.
there you
They
go.
don't even look that picture ain't even him on there. That looks like somebody else.
It looked like AJ Barton or something.
I was about to say it does look like H.E. Porter. You have to click if you click on his face, if you actually click on it though, it is him. He just has got a new look down in Seattle. See?
Oh nah, that's him. Yeah, that's him. That's Darnold Sam, man. I don't know. We can't trust that guy, man.
And Gratz getting Quinchon and Joe Mixon is really tough. And Tyreek Hill after we were talking shit about Miami. I'm not feeling your team. I'm sorry about it.
Damn, Grants. Come on, big dog.
Grazie. So sorry about it.
All right. Let's see what's popping, man. Now it's getting a little
Getting scary. This is scary hours.
It's getting a little and it's just backfields, man. I don't know.
Yo, wasting a pick on fucking Deebo Samuel. Eric said, "Do you like that?" He just asked. The two, I'm Fizzles. I'd be feeling the same way. I'm not sure what I said that you're also feeling the same way, but I appreciate it though. So
It's getting a little ugly out here, Rob. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. I thought it was gonna be fun, but this is the ugly part. So I'm gonna just get ugly like everybody else is ugly. I'm gonna just go with the old guy as my backup QB.
Why did you do that?
Because I'm ugly.
Oh my god!
I wanted to be ugly.
That was tough, Fizz. I'm not gonna lie. That was.
It was. It kind of hurt my heart to do it, but
not the most ideal. So,
well, I just say this: I don't have a third quarterback, which I like to have 3 in my Superflex leagues. But at any time, Aaron Rodgers can get you a 20-point game if he really wants to. And now, will he do it consistently? No. But Aaron Rodgers can go out there and sling that rock, man, if he really wanted to. I mean, he put Devonta Smith and Garrett Wilson in position last year to be 2 top 10 guys, top 12 guys. So I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt as the old guy for 2025, man. And to be honest, if I look at my team, I might need another running back, but my receiver core, I don't need another receiver. I got my guy at tight end, so I don't think I need another position to fill like right away.
Well, I don't know about the thing with Pitts, but
I got my tight end, all right. And look, and we talking redraft, bro. It's like 4 tight ends right now that we can steal that can come right back to me. At least 4.
Graziano just said, "Well, you are starting Penix, T-Rock, so I don't want to hear no shit about my team."
Hey man, what's up with Penix, man? You saw they named him Penis on TV the other day, man. Like, what the hell?
What?
Yeah,
that didn't happen. That didn't happen,
bro. They spelled his name as Penis on TV the other day.
No shot. Someone would have posted that in the Discord. How did?
No, I'm telling you. How you not see that, bro? Hold on.
All right, Pixar, and I don't believe it. Man, Jericho, why do you have to take Gino, man? You know how much I wanted him?
I feel real suspect typing in Googling Michael Penis right now. Hold up, right? I got to change.
Oh, no.
Hey, no. Hey, what the hell I got going on over here, man? Oh, no, my bad. Hold on.
No! Fucking
what the hell am I doing? I can't
flock.
believe I just said that out loud. What the hell?
Man, I had both those guys at the top of my queue. I thought I was going to be all sly and shit with getting Krosky Merritt. Really
You
not.
thought, huh? You thought so.
All wrong. I'm almost wrong.
Man, this receiver thing is looking ugly, Rock. Them receivers got ugly real fast, bro. Real
Why
fast.
don't you just get fucking Joe Flacco and call it a day? How about you just do?
But I don't need another receiver. I'm just saying they got ugly quick. And I saw somebody say Kyle Pitts over Furry. Furry's still here, brother. You feel me? I'm not saying I want to take him right here, but I'm just saying he's still here. I can get
Yeah,
him here if
I'm
I
not.
wanted to.
I don't really care about the third receiver on Dallas. I think it's just going to be a funnel between Pickens and CD.
Well, I already got CD too, so that was the reason why I'm not pressed to get him. But yeah, I'm gonna go. I got a couple of picks I can make, Rock, but I'm gonna make the one that I really want to make because this is my guy. I love the offense. Going JK, baby.
Yeah, I think that should be a solid one. I'm excited to see him have another. I'm just glad that he talk about a guy that's battled through injuries and adversity. He's gotten hurt all but like 1 year of his career.
Yeah,
Each
man.
one of them could have taken out, and he's still
Still
kicking it,
fighting,
man.
bro. Still fighting. And he's in a good situation. That's the best part about it. Like to come back from injury from Baltimore and be thrown to the Wolves and then get a job in LA with the Chargers was like, damn, that's a dream job for a running back, right? Then you get hurt, you get, cut or not re-signed. Now you come back to the Broncos. Like, bro, J.K. Dobbins, man, got a lucky star on his helmet when it comes to getting picked by certain teams.
Oh fuck! Damn it! I should have won Pittman.
To go from Baltimore to the Chargers to the Broncos, bro, that's a dream come true for a running back, man.
Yeah, it is. Yep. Yeah, luckily he didn't go to the Browns or some ass team that
That's what I'm saying. Like to have that, that's what's up, man. So shout out to him because Cam Akers was almost on the same trajectory. They both suffered major injuries, and Cam Akers is fighting for the RB 3 or 4 spot in New Orleans right now. So
yeah, one of the happiest I've ever been on draft day is when we got J.K. Dobbins out of Ohio State, man. Both my teams. So
yeah.
it was awesome. So that was my first year at Dynasty. I was him and Jonathan Taylor and Patrick Mahomes. Those were my first 3 picks in Dynasty, man. So
And shout out my boy Eric Bryan, man. I've been running my mouth, bro. I didn't even get the chance to see half the stuff that you were saying about who did you snipe me because my boy been going off, but I can't remember what part you was on, bro. So you said but Rock just sniped him though. So
is he Fat Jericho?
Yeah, I think so. Yep, I think so.
He does have my favorite.
Look, y'all can make the trade.
Avatar,
Rock wanted Pittman and you wanted Scatterboo, so y'all can make the trade, man. Go ahead. I will allow it.
There will come a payday, come a payday, come a payday. Man, I just want him to have his own spinoff show. He's the only good thing about the fucking Righteous Chip stuff. Watched it, Fizz.
Well, I say this, Nick, right? I think
he's gonna be a disappointment.
I was about to say, the reason why he won't be a disappointment is because we expect Harvey to do what he's doing. So I don't think that the disappointment factor is going to be a thing. I just think having that breath of fresh air for the rookie is going to be great for Dobbins. And also, he's going to help out Bo Nix, right? Like Bo Nix is still only in his second year. Maybe he takes a slump. Maybe Sean Payton say, all right, Bo, you made a wrong decision. Let's just run the ball a little bit more. So, and honestly, I think it's going to help JK to not have to run the ball 25 times in a game. You know what I'm saying? So I think they're going to help each other, him and Harvey, a whole lot, bro. So I don't know if I'm going to be disappointed because I'm not expecting him to break no records anyway, knowing that Harvey is there. So if I was drafting him 3 rounds earlier, then I think it'd be a disappointment. But I don't.
Have you ever seen J.K. Dobbins look bad on the football field?
Never, bro. Yeah, he looked bad when he was hurt. Other than that, no.
That's it. That's only when he looks bad is when he's tearing a knee or Achilles. That's it. Every other time he looks good on the field. So
for sure,
if he's healthy, and that's actually I want to circle back to. I don't know why something must have came up, but that's the whole reason why I'm probably back on CMC. Like all last year, with him with the Madden cover, him being hurt all training camp, him not playing until like week 8, playing for like 3 weeks and then getting hurt again. It's just like that whole situation was bad, Fizz. But this is a whole new year. He's been practicing all off season by all accounts, healthy. So sometimes you just have to drop what happened last year and move past your priors. So I'm back in on CMC, especially at his value, known as the 7th overall player in underdog drafts, and I think he's like 14th in Dynasty. So hey, if he's healthy, and it looks like it's really going to be the CMC show again, maybe we see some magic with Brock Purdy and Ricky Pearsall and George Kittle, but they're projected to score I think they're in the top 5 as far as scoring via Vegas. They have the easiest schedule. They're projected to win their division. There's a whole lot going in their favor. So
I ain't shushing you, Rock. My dog about to start tripping.
I know you weren't. I thought you were just letting steam escape. So.
Nah. Whenever he hear the people downstairs open that balcony, he get to going off acting crazy. Come here. Relax. Now I gotta put you on my lap. I ain't Santa Claus, boy.
Yeah.
Man, Rock, what you thinking right now? Well, nah, I'll wait till after the draft. I was gonna ask you what you thought about the teams, but I'm asking you about your team. What you think about your team, bro? I mean, forget everybody else's team until the draft, but how you feeling about yours, man?
It is a my team,
Yeah, 100%. That's a fact.
I mean, I got all guys that I do believe in that do have upside. Even my last pick, Zach Charbonnet, he's been healthy and they've been resting. They've been given a lot of maintenance days to what's his name? K9, So he's one of my favorite RBs and Kenneth Walker. But Zach Charbonnet, when he gets to start, he's a top 12 guy. So, and by all accounts, they're going to run the shit out of the ball in Seattle. So no, I like my team. I like the upside. And I'm just hoping, man, the biggest thing I'm hoping for, if there is one thing I have to just pray about that I hope, it turns out fine, is that Matt Stafford plays most of this season, because I don't want to see a down year with Puka Nacua and Devontae Adams. It's going to be one of the best wide receiver duos in football, Fizz, and I don't want that to suffer. So,
yeah. Well, I'm going to say this, Rock, to close out. I ain't going to prolong this, but the one still see Brian Robinson is here. He could be a hell of a steal if he don't get traded or cut, right? That's a steal. But Javonte Williams is still the starter. How is he still here? That to me is a little crazy. Just knowing that,
look at all the backups that are going ahead of him.
Exactly. Like, I'm looking like, what the hell is going on? But then, Rock, I go to this. I know it's redraft, but Dallas Goedert, Hunter Henry, Brent Strange. I mean, these are guys that should be on every team right now. And man, this is tough, bro. I like 5 picks, man. So I would say if I was drafting to build a team, I would definitely take Javonte Williams. But since I need another tight end, I'm gonna just go with Brent Strange.
There you go.
But the fact that Javonte Williams is still here behind guys that went in front of him that are backups is just a little wild to me.
It is kind of crazy. Side. If I go with
Scribbles, I ain't saying he good, brother. I ain't, but I trust the Cowboys offense to do something.
There you go.
Just knowing he's a starter is like, damn.
Gratz, amazing pick. I think that was really, really good. I can't wait for people to watch back on this show and see that pick that you made and say,
What the hell? What the hell?
Gratz, man. Hold up. One more time for you, brother.
What the hell?
What the hell? Come on, Gratz.
Chris, am I going with Demario Douglas, who's looked like the best wide receiver in New England, or am I going with Hunter Henry? I need a tight end too.
You say that one more time? Hunter Henry,
Demario.
I'm going Hunter Henry, Playboy. You know that.
All right. Well, I think Demario, Would you be surprised, Fizz, if he's the best wide receiver this year in New England?
But I'm gonna say this: the reason why I say that is because DeMario would have made it back to you if we was drafting another round. And that's the thing. When we cut the draft off right here, you always got to look at who's still available. And there's some positions and players that you like, you know what? I could take a tight end here because there's so many receivers that I could draft later, or so
The top of my queue right now is Pop, Ray Davis, and Mason Taylor. Those are all guys who I would have taken ahead of definitely ahead of Tom Brady. I'm sorry, but it hurts.
well, I mean, I like Leggett. I think Leggett, man, is due for another a remake up season, whatever you want to call it. I would say running back wise, I would probably take Ray Davis, Dylan Sampson. Let me see. Running back is just like woo. Will Shipley still there for you, Rock? For that Madden curse.
Yeah.
Quarterback, I would probably leave that alone. Like if I had Michael Penix, I think if you just had to take somebody late, take Kirk Cousins and hold him for a couple of weeks just in case. It's
Dalton Kincaid is still available, Fizz.
Yeah.
As much as I hate on him, there's still a lot of tight ends left. Him, Chig, Theo Johnson, AJ Barner. Come on, Scribbles. Make your damn pick.
Is typing or not, but he does need another backup tight end. So let's just get him Dalton Kincaid. We'll give him Kincaid. We talked about that. So got you Kincaid, Scribbles. And I just think if we was to continue drafting, we could definitely see other. Rashad Bateman is there, Marvin Mims, like I said, Adam Thielen, Leggett, Keenan Allen. He's back in LA, right? So it's some guy, DeMario Douglas. So that's why I said taking Hunter Henry Rock was probably good because you can get Douglas probably 2 rounds later than what you.
My dude Dylan Sampson is still available.
Yeah, that's what I said. Yeah, if I was going running back, B-Rob, Dylan Sampson, and
Ray Davis.
Ray Davis. Those will be my 3 for sure. Nick Chubb and Algier are there too. So it's some bodies still there, man, that we could have expanded.
I'm surprised no one took Marvin Mims. Shizzles, you still have a chance to get a wide receiver at Denver. What do you go with? He won the Chubbster. I heard that Chubb would have never gotten signed if it wasn't for the Mixon injury. They haven't said anything good about my dude Nick Chubb. He's my favorite player. And all they keep saying is he's old, he's slow, and he sucks. And I'm like, fuck you guys. I like Nick Chubb.
Well, it's asking me, man, convert this to a league. I'm thinking about going ahead and get that done, man. All right, y'all pay y'all $50 fee. Let's get this league cracking, man.
You like your team that much, huh? You're rolling with Rodgers and Bryce Young.
Yeah, I love my bro. I like my team. You ain't gonna throw no shade on my team. All right, big dog. Let's just say this, man. You know where we at with it, how our teams look. I know we go by positions. We could do that, but it is redraft too. So I kind of want to go from a different state of mind of impact this year and not the long run. I want to look at that for our breakdowns and kind of get that 2025 feeling of these picks. So, of course, Shimmy has the QB room, but I do want to talk about why it is the strongest, why it isn't the smartest either. So, shout out my boy Shimmy. No knock on my dog, but I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, Jake, hold up. My boy Jake. Hey, Jake, man, look, I forgot all about it. We started talking about the people, bro, but I was trying to switch it up. But we're going to close out with it for you, big dog, because you brought it up. We appreciate you being here. Faux show. You know we're going to get that intro cracking, bro. But QB-wise, though, I will say Shimmy has the strongest, but I don't think it's the smartest, especially in this playing field. So even though he has the strongest rock, I kind of got to knock him for having that. I kind of got to look at another team that got better value in their room, more so than what he had, to be honest.
I like Phlox a lot, and I also like Theo's with Patrick Mahomes and Dak Prescott. And I would say my third pick would be Grazi. I think I love Joe Burrow and Drake May and Jackson Dart too. I mean, he has looked so good, Fizz. I don't want to get too overhyped because it's against second, third string defenses, but he's looked better than I thought he would. So I'm super excited for Jackson Dart. So
it's a winner mentality, man. That's why he took time. That's even better, brother. Hey, look, you turn it up. I like
on a Tuesday.
That answer, bro. I like that one. That's a good one right there, man. I got to star that one, man. Go ahead, Rob. My bad. I just like that answer. That was a boss answer right there.
No, it definitely is, and I do appreciate that type of vibe that he brings to the channel. So I think this is the first time he's drafted with us. So I hope
Yeah.
he does, bring
And
someone out of the
also a
rafters
reminder,
and
man,
just
hit that
dust them off a
subscribe
little
button.
bit.
That
Yeah.
subscribe button, big dog, if you ain't get a chance to, man. But we appreciate you joining, though. That's for sure.
Yeah, I don't know if you've seen Tom Brady recently. He actually looks like that thumbnail that Fat Jericho has. That's exactly what Tom Brady looks like.
Well, hey, Rock, I don't mean to prolong with Tom Brady, but you saw he had his statue reveal, right? Bro,
Yeah, his
but
his
Rock,
head looking tiny as hell.
this had to been the most quietest statue reveal of one of the greatest ever. Because when it came out, I didn't even know what happened.
What
I
do you
just saw it
mean? They had fire and everything. You mean like
but
literally
Rock,
there it was quiet?
I no, I'm saying as far as the news about it, like it wasn't publicized that Tom Brady was even like it was so quiet. I just saw it on my timeline, like, oh, I thought it was AI at first. I thought it was fake. I'm like, huh? When they do this?
There was some weird shit that happened that day. I remember him being lost in the shuffle too. It was
You know what
something
happened,
happened
Rock?
that day.
You know what he
What?
got lost behind?
Who?
That was the Shador Sanders game. Shador
That's what it
Sanders.
was.
That's what it was. Shador Sanders breakout game was all over the internet, and Tom Brady, the GOAT, got lost behind Shador Sanders. Because I kept saying, bro, we talk about Shador so much, nobody even acknowledged Tom Brady got a statue today. Like that was crazy.
Yeah, and his head looked tiny as hell. His pads were looking real big. But okay, so yeah, I like those QB rooms. Fizz, what's your favorite RB room?
RB. Well, I already told you, bro. Fat Jericho, man. My boy got clearly the best running back room with Saquon, Derrick Henry, and JT. But to go outside of that cheat code of a room,
Yeah.
man, I gotta give it to you, bro. I like that Jacoby, Hampton, Jones, and
There's a lot
Scatterboo.
of good RB rooms.
It is, but I like that Jacoby, Hampton, Aaron Jones, and then the Zach Charbonnet for me is the one because unfortunately your boy Kenneth Walker cannot stay healthy, bro. So
Well, I don't think he's hurt, so he is practicing. They're just taking him out of some days.
well, no, I'm not saying now. I just mean at some
Oh,
point in
okay.
the season he's probably gonna get hurt. I'm just saying that's
Don't
usually
say
what
that.
happens. So you having Zach Charbonnet though is a great look. So I would give you probably the clear. Well, I ain't gonna say clear two, but definitely the number two behind.
And Scribble's got Jameer Gibbs and Alvin Kamara, and Jordan Mason, and Ramondre. That's pretty good. So
Well, I say this for a sleeper though. I actually like mine, man. I like having Cook, Monty, and Gibbs and Tank. If Tank is the clear 101 and he takes that job, that's a hell of a steal. I like mine as a sneaky running back room. I don't know how you feel about it, but I like mine as a sneaky running back room, bro.
it's okay. It's kind of mid, but
It is me. I say this for upside. I think it's good for upside. I think it's good.
yeah. Okay. What
But
about
anyway,
wide
you know,
receivers?
not to brag, you know what I'm saying? But clearly we're gonna go to the receivers, and I know I got that one right. Where we at with it? What you think?
Number one?
For sure. What you mean, number
Hey.
one? Yes, sir. Number one.
Ooh, let me see if there's anyone
out.
else that can challenge you.
Check out the cheat code, baby. Come on now.
Man, what about my team? My team looks pretty damn good too. I got
didn't say it
JJ,
wasn't
Puka,
good, but who has the
Chamo,
best?
and Ibuka.
Who has the best? That's the question, brother.
Yeah. It's pretty good. I think yours is the best.
Oh, all right. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm just saying, man, give me my flowers, bro. I'm just saying.
All right, here we go. Here's your damn flowers. Here's your damn
There we go,
chocolates.
That's all I want to hear. I mean, what are you talking about? Anyway, like I was saying, nah, but if honestly though, if Rome actually is who we believe he should be, then it's the clear 101. But I saw someone in the chat just now put up Patty number two. Of course, Patty is bragging on his own team. So let's shout out Patty. He got Nico, AJ, Gerald Wilson, Cup. Oh, and DJ Moore. I'm sorry, how I skip him. Well, how you feel about Gerald Wilson with this Justin Fields thing? And I know Rock
I'm not drafting him.
I was just about to say you've been ducking him. So do we knock Patty for that Gerald Wilson pick right there?
No, because this is wide receiver 3, dude. Like that's that's completely fine. Yeah, actually, I think he's actually at a good value. I would take T over him, and T did go ahead of him. Grazie. So
I asked you this: would you take Travis Hunter over him?
over Garrett Wilson
Yeah.
in season long.
No.
No.
Yeah. Redraft. Yeah, season long. Yep.
In redraft, no. I have Garrett Wilson. He's my wide receiver 13.
Okay.
And Travis Hunter is my wide receiver 23. There's 10 spot difference. So
Cool. So we're gonna give it to Patty, and Patty got it 2. Let's get to the 3 and the runner up behind the 3, because I think me and Patty might have the top 2. So
J Mac is I think he's right after. It's either he's number 2 or number 3. I'm either number 2
I like
or
that
number
Pickens,
3.
That Pickens and yeah.
He's got Chase, man. Chase is the wide receiver 1, and he's got Amon-Ra, who's been a top 3 receiver, Fizz.
Yeah.
All but his rookie year.
Yeah.
Every year, he's the most underrated guy. Probably at his position.
And see, this is the thing, right? We got to remember, it's lineup too. It's not best ball. So the reason why I wanted to bring that up is because a guy like Shizzles, right? When I go to Shizzles' team, the receiver room is not bad, but it's not trustworthy on a week-to-week basis either. Like, that's a best ball receiver room if I ever saw one. I wouldn't trust this in a lineup whatsoever. You know what I'm saying? But for best ball, I like Shizzle's team and what he did with the late just run receiver.
Are you drafting Trey Harris ahead of Keenan Allen? I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. Trey Harris, we haven't heard anything good about him.
Well, he had a solid preseason game last week.
And they had to go sign Keenan Allen's old ass because he hasn't shown enough. I ain't drafted Trey Harris ahead of him.
Well, I say this. I like Theo's too. Theo at Devontae, Sutton, Smitty. You got your boy Debo, and you got Reed and Rashid. So I would give Theo a nice run. I mean, receivers, there's so many that we take every week. I just think me and Patty is probably the clear 2. You have a top heavy one, but your depth with J-Mo I think J-Mo is solid, and Buka is definitely I mean, I don't think Chris Godwin's starting for at least a good 3 weeks.
I'm taking J-Mac too. I'm not taking Patty's over his. He's got Chase and Amon-Ra and Pickens. I'm taking those 3 guys and Diggs and Kirk. I'm taking both those guys over Kupp. So
I'm with you. I can agree on that one.
Right.
Okay, tight end, right? My boy Shimmy just said F it. I'm gonna just put a stranglehold on 2 positions and win those positions because he has Hawk, Ingram, and Andrews. And it is a tight end premium / flex spots where you could play 2 tight ends, but I don't know if he needs these 3 tight ends over. Let's just say he got Hawk.
He wanted the Crayola box, man. That's it.
I know, because I just think Andrews over Pickens and Rome, and I mean, for the value of the tight end premium, cool, but I don't know about that one, Shimmy, man.
Who's number 2?
Yeah. Let's go. Shout out Shimmy though, man. You always here, brother. But tonight, I think you was like, man, I'm running this tight end and running back. But number 2, most teams don't even draft 2 tight ends, and if they do, it's so late. So I would just say I'm probably number 2 because I got Kyle Pitts. But if I want to hook somebody else up, I guess I mean, you had to say Shizzle having Brock Bowers, right? That's just a cheat code in a sense, right?
Yeah, I think at ADP though, Fizz, like I love where Tyler Warren and Colson Loveland went.
Patty Mills said, hot take. He still don't have his best tight end room, even having those 3. What you think about that, Rock?
I think it's really solid. I mean, did you see Evan Ingram on he had like a 50-yard catch and run, and he's just 10-3.
That's why I don't like doing it by position though, bro. Because yes, he has a strong tight end room, but the value of what he took and where he took it, and the rest of the team doesn't.
His whole team is terrible value. He did not complete the assignment. It is what it is. It's fine. But
I mean, yeah, but that's what I'm saying. That's what you get when you go by position. Is like, yes, the position looks good, but where you took it, what you did with it, and how you built around it, it don't really work out. So when we do it by positions, it's always going to look good that you got the top such and such room, but did it make sense with the rest of your team? You know what I'm saying? So that's the unfortunate part of doing it by position and overall teams. But
are you seeing the crazy ass shit that DR just said? He says that Jahmyr Gibbs is finishing out. Is it out of the top 10 standard RB? Is he asking, or is he saying Jahmyr Gibbs finishes outside of the top 10. Not very clear on that.
And listen, man, DR is in the DR. His Wi-Fi ain't working right now. So we're going to cut him a break, man. He typed in the wrong name, the wrong numbers, man. All right, DR.
Forgive me, DR. It's 10 o'clock right now. I can't read too well. I'm about to go to the casino. My wife doesn't know. I'm about to go to a bachelor party right now. So maybe we just let's give Grazi, since he's this is his first time here. He asked which one the best stack is, and then we'll end it on that.
There we go. We're gonna close out on Gratz, man. We appreciate you, big Gratz. We appreciate everybody coming through for sure. But Gratz, man, we're gonna hook you up, see what we got for you. We got Joe Burrow, which I think Joe Burrow is getting slept on a little bit, man. I'm starting to raise my rock. I not to keep this prolong this, but I recently watched the quarterbacks thing on Netflix. So watching Joe Burrow and seeing his season last year behind the scenes, I think my value on him is a little higher, man, because I think he want to come through this year and show what's good with them offensive weapons he got, bro. So I might have raised him up just a little bit more on my rankings.
I'm glad that you're joining the Joe Burrow fan club. He's the top 3 favorite QB of mine. It's him, Purdy, and Lamar Jackson. So
yeah. But I think you know us, man. We personal guys, and when you watch guys real life behind the scenes, it kind of make me like, all right, man, maybe he ain't so bad. You know what I'm saying? Joe Cool.
He never complains. He is Joe Cool. He never.
Cool. Maybe I was just hating on him. I don't know, but he is a cool guy, man. I give him his props on that. So, he got Joe Burrow though.
He's got the best. When he says stack, I was thinking QB and wide receiver. Or you think he's going by positional stack?
Oh, okay. Oh, I got you. Okay, my bad. I was looking through the whole team. My bad. But yeah, you talking about Burrow and Higgins and Chase. Damn, I just peeped that.
So he's got Burrow and Higgins. I mean, that's a great stack right there.
He got Chase Brown too.
That's true. That's
what I was saying. He got the whole offense. Once you said that, I had to take a look. Like, damn. Well, we know that the defense ain't gonna stop a damn thing. So, I mean, he might have double-digit points from the receiving running back clearly every single week. So, I mean, I like his value.
People actually want with stacks. I don't see too many stacks on this board. Everyone just went with the value.
I would just say I like Grant's team a lot. Looking at it, like particularly looking at it because of the values, bro. He got Joe Burrow at a great value. If Joe Burrow could have went 2 picks earlier, it would have been a good thing. Malik Neighbors could have went 4 picks earlier, 5 picks earlier, right? Chase Brown, I believe, kind of went where he should. T. Higgins went kind of where he should. Drake May could have went a round earlier or 5-6 picks. And Sam Laporta could have went 2 rounds earlier. So I think the values of what he got almost at every single pick was he like, look, I'm going to let y'all want these players to fall. Let them fall. Joe Mixon is probably the only knock, and that's for obvious reasons.
And
but outside of
that, if he changes his Judkins pick and Mixon pick,
yeah,
he has one of the stronger teams.
100%. Just the value though. He let everything fall, let the chips fall, and he said, "I bet I'm getting what I get." And he took Tom Brady that ended on a winner's mentality, GOAT status. So shout out my boy, man, for coming through for the first draft with us. We hope you stay here. Hope you keep going. And we know my boy Patty always want us to luck of this team. Patty, we got you next week, man. All right, we're gonna hook you up next week, big dog. But Rock, man.
Yeah.
My boy said he trying to go run it up tonight, man. So we ain't gonna keep him up no later, man. You feel me? He gonna see Glorilla tonight. He gonna blow it up. He got a lot of things to do. We gonna let him go do what he gotta do. So
real quick though, just because I am feeling extra generous and nice.
Yeah.
Flock, I do like your team quite a bit. I love the Allen Nicks stack.
You said who? Who you talking about?
Flock, Nick at the bank.
Oh, Flock.
He's still Flock in my book.
For sure.
Achane is one of my favorite RBs this year. Love how Travion's looked this season, this preseason. Travis Hunter, amazing. I love Tetero. Rice, I think, is going to be tough depending on the suspension fallout. I wish Olave wasn't a Saint. Colson Loveland, one of my favorite tight ends. Everything that you did, absolutely amazing. So,
well, if I had to, not to be the bad guy for news, I had to say anything bad about the team, though, Flop. I'm not taking Rice over Rome, Pickens, Worthy. If you could have waited and got Rome in the next round, I would have loved it even more. So That would be my only gripe if I have to give one. But shout out to you anyway, man, because you at the bank and I need some money, big dog. So I appreciate you holding it down for us. Rock need the money. He in the casino. Send him that money, man. Hook my boy up, and man, we gonna go ahead and run it up, man. So we appreciate y'all coming through. Rock, man, this draft-a-thon. We're gonna talk about it. We're gonna work on it. The people want to be here for 1 or 2 drafts in the same night, and then the next night, and the next night, and the next night, man. We're gonna try to make it work for y'all, man. So we appreciate it. And hey, you know the kitchen been closed, but we just renovating. We be right back, man. So any words before we get up out of here, Rock?
I'm just glad that we were able to pop out for the people tonight. Came out of nowhere, but we were able to do it. And every time we don't record for you guys, we feel a little bit sad. So I'm glad we got to do it for you guys tonight. And maybe we'll see you real soon, some point this week too. Maybe just stay tuned. Keep your notifications on. Hit that like and subscribe if you are not subscribed. We're trying to get to 500 before the season starts. So we only need about 236 more in the next 2 weeks. So be sharing it with every person you see in the street. Ask them if they like football. You see someone at the grocery store. I can't shit you not. Everyone I see now and I'm meeting, do you like football? And almost all of them say, yeah, I do. And I've gotten probably like 10 subscribers in the last week just by doing that. So make sure you guys be doing that for us.
Well, Rock, not only asking that, say, do you like vibes, baby? That's what you need to tell
That's
them.
what
You
it
like
is.
the vibes? You feel me? That's all you need to tell them, man. They're going to know what's going on from there. So, yeah, man, we appreciate it. My boy Shimmy came through. He been asking in the chat. He in them comments. Hey, don't forget to leave them comments too, man, because I definitely like to write back. If you write me off, I might write you back, but only in the comments, man. All right? So we appreciate y'all. And hey, next week, maybe this week, we don't know. We going to be back, but don't go nowhere. Come right back. Hit them notifications. Hit that like, subscribe, baby. And we out of this thing, man. One more time, Rob, before we get out of here. We out of this thing.
Hey, they wrote me off, I ain't write them back. Nah. Follow me, but don't double tap. I ain't liking that. You subscribe, I monetize. Now who's striking that? Wanna see the contract? Who got the rights to that? This my story. I spent my whole life on life. Time's up. Shador Sanders with the rollie in the armor. I could do this shit with my eyes closed. The main attraction don't come at me with no side show. I'm selling high, they wanna buy low.